to say that we have confidence that the IEBC has got the capacity to conduct free and fair elections. We therefore would like to urge you to live by the script and do exactly what the people of Kenya expect of you. As candidates and also members of our movement, in a manner that conforms with the requirements of the electoral laws and the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya. We would like to see a free and fair electoral process. We want this exercise to be done also in a free manner. We want Kenyans to be able, on the 9th of August, to freely express their will, to the people themselves. They are the candidates, they are members of various political parties. There's also the fourth estate that is also involved in the electoral process. And we expect the fourth estate to play their role objectively. So far, we really have no cause to complain. I have been in politics for a long time. I know that the media will praise you or will vilify you, whatever they do, but that is their freedom of expression. We don't question this. We want to create a free and democratic society where there's freedom of expression. The media can censor, the media can critique, the media can educate, the media can also oppose. So we really have no issue with that. We want the Kenyans also to conduct themselves. Some goons defacing our billboards, some other parts of the country. That is an act of hooliganism, which is primitive, which should not be tolerated in a civilized society. And I urge our supporters not to interfere or to try to defecate any billboards or publicity material belonging to our opponents. I'm calling them opponents, not enemies, because this is just a democratic exercise. At the end of it, there will be a winner and there will be losers, but Kenya will go on. But having said that, Mr. Chairman, there are a few issues: verification of voters and transmission of results. What we want to know is, has the Commission developed constitutionally compliant protocols, the results transmission path for the polling station, the National Tallying Center? 2, when will the Commission share the said protocols with the stakeholders? The second issue that I want to raise, the integrity of the voter register. What is the status of the voter registration exercise on a county by county and constituency by constituency basis? Number 3, Mr. Chairman, is audit of the register of voters. Is the preliminary report by the audit firm ready? If so, what are the preliminary findings? 2, when is the draft final report of audits of register of voters expected? And 4, proposal to amend the elections general regulations, which is currently before Parliament. I want to know the status and why. Then there's a proposal to amend Regulation 83A of the Elections General Regulations to give a presiding officer power to open a ballot box that has been sealed to remove wrongly put materials at the constituency tallying center. Number 5, recruitment of returning officers. The Commission has submitted a proposal to amend the elections regulations to give itself exclusive mandate to appoint election officials, including constituency returning officers, county returning officers, presiding officers, and their deputies, without sharing their details with political parties and the independent candidates as presently required by Regulations 3, 4, and 5 of the Elections General Regulations 2012. 6, we want some information about the printing of ballot papers. You say, what measures has the Commission put in place to ensure there are no lapses, both logistical and security, in the general election? Number 7 is the Smartmatic contract. The question is, what is the status of data migration from the Morpho IDEMIA system to Smartmatic? What steps eliminate any risks that could affect the functioning of the election technology? 8, technology issues. In the late April 2022, IEBC announced that it would add approximately 10,000 polling stations to bring the total number of polling stations in the August 2022 election to 52,481. Of election technology. Has the Commission conducted the annual audit of the election technology to guarantee data integrity, to ensure that the technology functions effectively as specified, and 3, ensure that the internal controls of the technology are effective? 5. 9, stakeholder engagement. What measures or steps has the Commission taken to address the systemic inadequacies identified by the Supreme Court in 2017? And finally, what is the status of compliance with the statutory timelines set out in the revised elections operations plan released by the Commission on 17th January 2022? Mr. Chairman, those are the issues that to respond to adequately, and then I have the pleasure to present to you a copy of this report from my team. Yeah, so Mr. Chairman, before allow you to hear, I want to inform you that I've appointed my national chief agent, lawyer Saitabao Olekanchori. He will be deputized, the national chief agent, one Dr. Caroline Karugu, and Professor Isaiah Kindiki. And then finally Dr. Odur Ongwen. Finally, my legal advisor, Mr. Paul Mwangi. That is my team. Yeah? Mr. Bar. He's carrying a rungu, I don't know. That is traditional. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Thank you, Right Honorable Raila Odinga. Today, I'm standing here as the returning officer for presidential election. My other title, of course, is the chairman of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. And so today, the ceremony we have is mainly for registration of candidates. I've heard your statement and the issues you have raised as it relates to elections. I just want to reiterate that the Commission is focused on giving Kenyans a free, fair, and credible elections. And that is what we have been preparing for the last 4 years since the last election. I and my team, the commissioners and the staff, we have done what we believe